Yeah, tough competition for Tiger Woods, and turning our focus back to him, last night in LA, the 15-time major champion announced his new apparel brand. It is called Sunday Red. The brand, which was created in partnership with TaylorMade, launches on May the 1st. The logo is a 15-striped tiger representing Woods' 15 major victories. Now, the name intentionally turns Sunday into two words because, quote, there's a special power in threes. Now, Tiger put this out on social media last night saying, quote, it started with a passion, the passion of competing against ourselves, the field, the course, life. Out of that passion, Sunday Red rises. And Tiger further explained the idea of his new brand last night in SoCal.
Well, Sunday Red. Well, it kind of says it. You know, it's me, right? I've worn red on Sundays, and it started with Mom. Mom thought, being a Capricorn, that my power color was red, and so I wore red as a junior golfer, and I won some tournaments. And lo and behold, it's weird. I go to a university that is red. Stanford's red. We always wore red on the final day that we played every single tournament, and then every single tournament I've played as a professional, I've worn red. So it's just become synonymous with me, and that's who I am, Sunday Red. This logo, this tiger, it means something. Each stripe means something, and it means all the majors that I've won, all 15 of them. So
that's awesome.
So
Tiger.
who was the one who broke the trademark earlier?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Show yourself.
There you okay. So if I happen to win another major championship, you'll be the first one to know that we're gonna have to redo the trademark and add a 16th stripe to it. It's so good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, here's a close look at the new logo, Sunday Red, and you can count up the 15 stripes there. That's just put out by the PGA Tour. So it's a cool logo. I still don't understand why Sunday is two words, but okay. But it's interesting. You know, I kind of put this in the realm of, like, when you get new gear, and I'm not talking about apparel, I'm talking about golf gear, new clubs. You're excited, you got a new energy about yourself when you go out to the golf course. Now, Tiger, who's been with Nike for a long time career, since he started back in 1996, now he's got a new apparel line, something that he's proud of, something that he helped develop. Now, I'm curious if, although it's not the biggest factor in his performance this week, if that gives him some energy.
I think this goes to what he has kind of talked about recently, and we knew he had been busy off the golf course. Certainly, we've talked about him being on the policy board and just the idea of it's consuming a lot of his time. But now you see this. Now you know that he spent a lot of time looking into this. Clearly, this is something that he spent a lot of energy on as well. It's still jarring. Because if you mentioned it, go back to '96 and Hello World at the Greater Milwaukee Open. He showed up with the Nike swoosh on, and every step of the way, all 15 majors, all 82 PGA Tour events, it has been the Nike swoosh. I think there will be a bit of an adjustment, but after the first couple of majors, after the first couple of times we see him on a Sunday wearing that red, I think it'll sort of sink in. But it is jarring when you look at it right now. We were just watching him walk down the 10th fairway at Riviera. Didn't look right to me.
Didn't look right to you.
It did not. I'm sorry. I'm going to call it right now. I like the logo. I'm not the one that's going to be making fashion statements or fashion critiques at all. Trust me, because my wife will tell you I have no business doing that. I actually love the hoodies, but still, watching him walk down a fairway without the swoosh on is tough.
Wow. Is there any chance it could grow on you? I mean, we're just one day in.
Sure.
Okay.
And I love the fact he lets the caveat out there for a 16th major. All right, if I get to 16, I will adjust the logo.
And by the way, if he wins, let's say he wins a major championship, that night in the press conference, he should just take out a Sharpie and just draw a line. Don't you think? That'd be fantastic as well.